welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
And you look at Jackson. He's pulled in a lot of votes, nearly enough, in fact, to break into the top 10 in the Western Conference.
Yeah, and probably wishing he was a little higher on that list, but there's just too many other guys also having fantastic seasons.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. They've got Jackson. Barry is out there with Johnson. Then it's Miller, and it's Pena in at the center. And for Los Angeles, Bryant is out there with Chauncey Billups. Then it's Garnett, and it's Terry in at the 5. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason? Or, in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. Whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Warriors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Miller against Billups. On the wing, Bryant. There's the pass to Terry. That shot misses, and New Orleans will go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me, and whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
Now, here's Bryant. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels. Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Jackson. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Billups, a remarkable shooter in his own right, especially from distance now. Has a really fluid shooting motion. Big shot, Chauncey.
And here's Miller following the 3 from Chauncey Billups. Miller, the pass to Pena. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul. Miller against Billups. Oh, that's blocked.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Billups has got 5.
And how about the size Billups has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Well, these are players that have a job to do, and they've been doing it very well. Here's a look at the top passing point guards in the NBA over the course of the past 10 games. Well, you look at Miller, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Chauncey Billups. He really does a great job leading his team. Such an unselfish player.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership and that ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Johnson. 26 points for him last game again.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, it just his effort level was off the charts.
Billups against Miller. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Jackson. Pass to Pena. Here's Barry. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Just 5 to shoot. Miller finds Jackson. Left side, Bryant. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Outside Jackson, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Garnett. His last 10 games have been exceptional. Second in blocks, and don't forget top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And as you said, one rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane. Here's Barry. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Here's Billups. Feeds it to Garnett. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. New Orleans trails by 9. Here's Barry. And the Pelicans miss again. Lakers shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Billups passes to Garnett. Over Barry. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Billups.
You know, the mid-range J of Garnett is a thing of beauty. Textbook release from the big man.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Billups against Miller. Jackson kicks to Miller. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Basket good.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pelicans. 11-point game. Pass to Barry. Johnson outside. For the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Terry's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jackson with it. Pass to Pena. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. the wing, Kobe. It's hauled in by Andre Miller.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Jackson passes to Miller. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside Bryant. No good that time. And New Orleans will come the other way.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And here's the fast break. And the wide open shot from Billups. And again, the Lakers no good. New Orleans trails by 11. Jackson passes to Pena. It's tipped. Here's Felder. This game he had 10 points. Billups kicks to Felder. Garnett against Johnson. Now here's Billups. Not a lot of room. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Kobe against Jackson. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And Chauncey Billups the bucket on the assist from Kobe. Billups has got 9. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, a lot of steals in the first half, really getting after it defensively.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Now Bryant. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Felder, the pass to Garnett. 11 feet away. Can't hit that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Larry Johnson, Grandmama, is a dependable forward, excels at scoring in the paint, and doesn't mind thumping and bumping.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And he knocks down the first one. Now the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important. And then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to, when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Now George, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
New Orleans trails by 11. Outside, George. Bogdanovic, defended by Nowitzki. They retain possession. That one goes. Count it. Here's Billups. 9 points in the game so far. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson against Nowitzki. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's George. Defense is right there. That one good for two.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Bryant. There's 1:17 left in the first. And the shot is long.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Billups. 14 points from him the last game against Orlando. Terry trying to get open. Nowitzki's shot is no good. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
.34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's to Bonovic. Tries again. Shot by Johnson, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Lets the three fly, and it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
Back right after this. The second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers leading by 9. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Johnson. And it's Cannon in at the shooting guard position. Now the pass to Kobe. Left side Odom. Pelicans pull it in. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Now a chance to see the NBA leaders in steals. For one, Kobe Bryant.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. You match that up with his incredible timing, and you can see why he's atop the list.
Outside Billups. Here's Nowitzki. And the Lakers with another miss. And so George will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 9 points. Cannon defended by Bryant. Johnson for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
That's good from Johnson. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. that wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
And he nails the third.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here's Odom. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Bryant looking over the floor. Phillips dishes to Nowitzki. 4 on the clock. Over Barry. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
Now here's Phillips. He's got 9 from the arc. It's hauled in by Barry.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 2 on the bucket from Cannon.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Outside Bryant. Passes to Odom. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Nowitzki. No good again that time.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. It's Bryant, high post, out to the right wing. That's tipped. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Barry. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Bryant. First in steals, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Offensive rebound. George passes to Cannon. Another shot. A rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Felder. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Miller. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For New Orleans, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. That free throw good from Miller. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Both free throws good for Miller. Here's Phillips. He's got 9. Pass to Felder. Outside, Kobe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for the rest of the game, it could be all those points they're getting at the foul line.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Now, here is Miller. He picked up 12 points in their last win again, and he recovers it. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Here's assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
New Orleans trails by 4. And here's Miller. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The offensive rebound. They shoot again. Felder, no good. Pelicans shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Short. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Phillips kicks to Felder. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Outside, Phillips. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Garnett. Shot clock at 6. Here's Childress. Up and in on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Garnett with the block.
And not forget about the defensive Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Kobe dishes to Phillips. Garnett outside. Outside, Kobe. Pulls up. They grab their own miss. Garnett with it. 6 points for him. For 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Felder. Off target with his 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Outside Jackson. Miller, the pass to Barry. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Miller against Phillips. Shot, high post. Garnett grabs the board.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
For New Orleans, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. one is off.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 5. To the inside, Terry. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Terry's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here is Miller. 5 to shoot. That one wide left.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And Bryant kicks to Billups. Double team on Billups. Inside. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Barry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his 3-ball.
It's Bryant, high post. Out to the wing. Miller against Billups. The wide open look here for Terry. But they get it back. Felder buries it down low. Felder's got 8 points.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
And so here is New Orleans after the basket by Los Angeles. Miller with a wide open look from outside off the mark.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Garnett outside, looking for Terry. He gets it there to the middle. Here's Felder, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
As we've gotten closer to half.
And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And guys, for Los Angeles, and big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, the offense is depending on getting points in the paint, and they're getting those points. They're creating mismatches and being very aggressive when they get the one they want.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you can scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Chauncey Billups with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. New Orleans trails by 9. We've got Chauncey Billups, Garnett out there with Felder, and there's Bryant, and it's Terry in at the center position. There's another block, and that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Jackson looking around. Pocket 6. Johnson, good.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, Johnson is out there with Barry, and it's Andre Miller. And there's Jackson, and it's Pena, and at the center, filling out the middle. And that one drops. Miller's got 6.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And the pass to Bryant. Lakers passing it around. Knocked away. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Baseline J on the way, and the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
And the former Buckeye Jim Jackson is a talented kind of combo guard forward, a 3-ball specialist who adds some muscle and savvy and leadership to this team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside, Billups puts it up. Here's Garnett, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Larry Johnson picks one up.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Free throw drops for Garnett. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Miller against Billups. Johnson outside. Back to Miller. 6 to shoot, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Wide open shot is on the money. Johnson's got 4 this quarter. Miller against Billups. Outside, Kobe. Kicks to Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Bryant. Over Jackson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Felder, the pass to Garnett. Phillips against Jackson. Phillips with the bucket.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
And so Miller will bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 5-point game. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
That free throw good from Miller. New Orleans making a switch here. Both free throws good for Miller.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Garnett. The basket good off the assist from Phillips. Phillips has got 6 assists here tonight.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Miller against Phillips. Miller, the pass to Johnson. A second chance effort, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Pena. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line. Certainly to this point.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers leading by 3. Outside, Kobe. Fires the 3. That one doesn't go. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Cannon is guarded by Phillips. Cannon passes to Pena. Outside for George. New Orleans moving the ball around. Miller, shot clock at 6. The wing jumper off target.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
New Orleans trails by 3. Miller outside. Inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Miller outside. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Johnson's shot is off. Lakers leading by 3 to the middle. And Bryant slams it in.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Pass to Miller. Outside, George. Pass to Johnson. 13 feet away. A rebound by the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. That sets off a 5-game tour for them.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The Lakers making a switch here. Childress is checked in. The pass to Miller. To the inside. Pena. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Tuesday, and then on Saturday.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Lakers leading by 6. Here is Bryant. He's got 6. Passes it to Childress. Back to Bryant. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Kobe's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pelicans shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Outside, George, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Lakers leading by 7. Phillips with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Garnett the pass to Kobe. Phillips up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Phillips, no good. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. And there it is for him. He has 6.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Now here's Phillips. He's guarded closely. Pass to Childress. There's the three. Unable to get that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's George. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Garnett. And Bryant kicks to Childress. Right side, Kobe. It's rebounded by New Orleans. George has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Pena. The shot. Rebounded by the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Back to Billups. Double team on Billups. Garnett outside. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Kobe from the arc. That one misses. New Orleans trails by 5. And there's the pass to Cannon. George against Bryant. Here's Cannon. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Now Garnett. He's got 12. Outside, Kobe. Passes it to Garnett. Lakers working the ball around now. On the wing, Bryant. He's got 8, and the baseline jumper, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Johnson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Lakers. Odom. Oh, that was terrific.
Bryant skying high. The slam at home, always looking to stuff with style.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gabonovich is guarded by Billups. Here's Gabonovich. Bryant with the rebound. Here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Gabonovich. That one, no good. Nice defense from Billups.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Here's Enquist, and the 3 ball is good. 6 points for him.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Odom. Here's Nowitzki. And another basket for the Lakers.
And, you know, we know Nowitzki is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Does a fabulous job measuring up these shots.
The dish to George. Here's Gabonovich. Solid defense right there from Billups.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging about 23 points per, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, He sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Here's Odom. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 27 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Rabanovich. Enquist, guarded by Kobe. LaFrance pulls it in. Lakers leading by 6. Kobe, the pass to Billups. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 6 assists now in the game.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
To the paint, here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 10 points in the quarter.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 6. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And Los Angeles guys shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. We've got Odom. Chauncey Billups out there with Bryant. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Terry in at the 5, roaming the paint. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Jackson against Odom. Fires the 3. Terry grabs the board. Terry's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Both free throws good from Bryant.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Outside Jackson. Miller against Billups. Johnson right side. Here's Barry trying to get open as Johnson. The shot's good from Barry.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Miller against Billups. Outside Odom. Plays it up and banks it in.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing here by 8. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Kobe against Jackson. Left side, Bryant over Jackson. And it's off the back rim, no good. New Orleans trails by 6. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Odom. Nice break, the Lakers. Odom's running. And it's off from three-point range. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He shows the focus there, nails the technical. Felder's checked in for Lamar Odom. Pass to Barry. Launches a three. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
To the right side. Here's Nowitzki. Pelicans pull it in. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And he can't get the first one.
And there's no doubt about it, fellas. Nowitzki has firmly cemented himself as an NBA legend. A sweet shooting big man who continues to get it done.
He hits the second from the line.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Miller outside. The pass to Johnson. Pass to Barry. A three ball. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Phillips kicks to Felder. Outside Bryant. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Kobe, and finish off by Bryant.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for the Lakers. Free throw, good, Bryant.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Pass to Barry. Shot clock at 5. Johnson in the corner. Outside Jackson. Over Bryant. Misses off the right iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Here's Miller. It's deflected. They're running. Here's Felder. And that one is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Johnson finds Miller. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And Kobe throws it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Phillips against Miller. Pass to Pena. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
He's off on the second. And Felder has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The pass to Billups. To the inside, Terry. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got his 9th assist in the game now. New Orleans trails by 3. Miller surveying the floor. Passes to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one drops.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a 2-possession game.
Jackson has the open look. Traps in the tray. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Terry trying to get open. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Miller. Here's Barry. Jacks up a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. It's all knotted up.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And stolen by Miller. And now the Pelicans on the break. Johnson's shot is off.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Johnson outside, fires for three, buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got 13 points in the second half.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Bryant against Jackson. Terry trying to get open. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Larry Johnson picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The first one falls.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And both free throws good from Garnett.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to Barry. Back to Miller. Shot from 16. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. No good from Felder. New Orleans trails by 3. Here's Jackson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Banked in off the glass. Kobe's got 27 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Miller against Phillips to tie it up. Barry misses. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Felder. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Barry's got 7 rebounds in the game. Miller, the pass to Jackson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And Los Angeles guys shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. And there's the pass to Felder. Kobe against Jackson. Left side, Billups. And stolen by Miller. And New Orleans pushing it up now. There's Jackson with the 3. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got his 8th assist here tonight. Billups against Miller. Here's Kobe. Ball's not loose.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Again, a Pelicans score.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Phillips against Miller. From about 16, and the jumper is on the mark. Bryant's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And Bryant is the guy they look to when it comes to scoring big hoops. He doesn't run away from pressure situations. As a matter of fact, he runs right into the eye of the storm.
Outside Jackson. Passes it to Pena. Clock at 4. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Felder. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Larry Johnson.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Pena passes to Miller. New Orleans moving the ball around. Johnson draws the double, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's the Lakers with it. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Miller against Billups. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Here's Jackson. Money!
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Lakers call time here. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.